Hey, thanks for watching. It's Tehrani time. Today we're going to talk about Uber Eats, Facebook, Apple, Periscope, and more. First up, Uber Eats. Now, if you're on the West Coast and select cities, you can get access to Uber's food delivery service. I have yet to try it because my life doesn't coincide with any cities that Uber happens to work in terms of their food delivery. Nonetheless, they have split off their Uber Eats app to focus on just delivering food. If you look at Uber, they are really going to be competing head-to-head with UPS. Amazon eventually will likely be competing with UPS also. So what we're looking at is the convergence of e-commerce, food delivery, and logistics all into one big kind of company. And so that's going to be a pretty interesting head-to-head fight. But for now, if you're interested in Uber Eats and you're in Toronto, you're in luck because that's where they're rolling out the service. It's a standalone app. It's nice and clean. Should make it really easy for you guys to get your food delivered. And it's freezing in Toronto, so that's really awesome. You won't have to leave the house to go pick up food. Next up, Facebook. Facebook wants to be the hub of social communications, but not just between people, but between companies and people. They've seen that there's so much communication taking place because so many of their users are interacting with companies that they now have the ability for a company to put on an average response time and automatic messages, replies, things like that. So really, Facebook is looking to become the automated hub of communications between companies and customers. It just further cements them as an online leader for communications. Apple, their app of the year is Periscope, which is not surprising. This internet sensation allows you to stream video live. I'm a big fan of Periscope, and I follow a bunch of people on Periscope, and it's basically just another source of live video streaming with the ability to also look up hashtags. And if I had one suggestion about Periscope, I really would like the videos to last longer than they currently do. I'd like them to last maybe a month or a year or something like that. So it's one thing that I'd like to see coming from that company. But nonetheless, congrats on being App of the Year. Big deal. Speaking of Apple, iOS 9.2 is out today, and I had a chance to update my devices. The music has been improved. The news now allows you to see the top stories. And there's mail drop for iCloud Mail. What that means is you now can attach a link to a really large file that you have in your iCloud and send it out. The only problem is it doesn't work unless you have iCloud Mail. It's not a huge deal breaker because you can send links and attach from other services, so it's not terribly problematic. But nonetheless, big deal from Apple, and hopefully you'll download 9.2 and you'll enjoy it. I'm Rich Tehrani. If you want access to me 24/7, I'm at rtehrani on Twitter. I'm also at Tehrani.com, and I'd love to hear from you. Let me know what you want me to talk about. I'm out.